Hello everybody and welcome back to Gotham Lounge. My name is Joe and today we're back at it with another episode of Noire. So if you guys by chance missed the last episode, I suggest go back to that one before watching this video because quite a drastic turn of events have happened and Cole's grace has really plummeted. So now we got demoted from the Vice Narcotics Desk down to the Arson Desk, and now we're about to begin our first case, which is called the Gas Man. So, before also we continue with the game, I just want to give you guys a friendly reminder that Noire is rated M for mature, with graphic violence, foul language, use of drugs and alcohol, and some sexual content. So if you guys are sensitive to any of that, just keep that in the back of your mind as we're progressing through the video. And here's the first case on the Arson Desk called the Gas Man. I don't know much about how water heaters work, but I'm almost certain to say that that's not how they get installed. And here we are.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Till then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. If you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
We don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, tailed end. Phelps, I partner you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partner. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is ours. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious?
That's for you to find out, detective. Get out of here. Both of them. Get out!
So, as you guys could probably tell, Cole is not a very well-liked person in the LAPD now after that incident. Nor does his new partner even want him. So our new partner's name is Herschel Biggs. Alrighty, so we have two house fires. Don't know if they're related or not. And that is an ugly car. I am sorry.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
We're gonna go to Steffen's house first. And Herschel's gonna drive.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
Yeah. This is basically Cole's life now. No one wants to interact with this guy unless they're being obligated to. And here we are, 901 at the Steffen's house fire. And there's literally nothing left.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job is done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in the face. They would have moved out the things they care about. This was insurance. There's no mileage. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name ain't dog shit. There's none of his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None. You have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family had cattle in the island. Won some kind of competition. It's like the only thing they ever won in their lives. Come on with this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
Wow.
Lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Tyrion is his wife.
We'll take a look
I
around.
assume so.
Come on, folks.
Alright. Yeah, that's that's kind of tragic. See if there's anything even salvageable in the yard. Oh, actually, no, my controller's going off.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Water heater. The last 3 times it was serviced by a guy named Matthew Ryan. I'm surprised that didn't burn in the fire. And, oh. I guess that was it. That was the only clue. Alright, let's go have a little chat with, these guys.
Stephens. Cole Phelps, First Office, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time. Could we have a word?
On Stephens.
Hi, Don.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
You still have the tickets. Sure. It's a formality.
Okay.
No need to speak to the issue.
Gulliver's Travel Agency. Alright, Don, we just have some questions for you.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stephens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I'd say that sounds true.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just hung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won it.
What can you tell me about the suburban redevelopment?
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained.
Why didn't you?
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
Oh, jeez.
Take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment.
Alright, thank you, Don.
All right.
What's with him?
You see the papers? I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of adultery right now.
He gave him some money. That's, you know, even though Cole, did a very dirty deed, he, still has some, decency in him. Alright, so we're gonna go to the phone over here. Actually, is this how... That house is gone, too. It doesn't look like it was set in a fire. It looks like it was just flat out demolished.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yeah.
Detective, just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Do you have an address?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Alright. So we have location of the suburban redevelopment. Alright. To the car. You
Can
drive.
you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go actually to the travel agency first. I have no idea who that guy was beeping at. Alright, so that's kind of an odd coincidence having the travel agency issue the ticket and then the fire was burnt down as they were away on Catalina Island. Seems a little odd to me. I thought those were real people at first in the window. Are they mannequins or are they just cardboard cutouts? That kind of gave me the creeps for a minute.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham.
Hey, John.
Gentlemen, what can you tell us about the travel tickets that you issued to the Steffens family?
Steffens. Family of 5, I think. Trip by flying boat to Catalina Island. Tickets were issued last week and redeemed this weekend.
Yeah, they ended up going. Alright. There's the Steffens.
Here they are, Steffens.
And there's the Sawyer family. The other house that burnt down. But look at this. They canceled.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
John, what can you tell me about the suburban redevelopment?
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
I think that's actually true. I'm gonna go with that.
So they are not a government agency? I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Yeah, I guess that would sound about right. Alright, what about the travel
I'm
contest?
told the tickets were a prize. Yes, they were. You do a lot of these prizes. Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
I think there's a little more to that. Now,
While the Steffens family was at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. Consider them lucky. Christ.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize then?
Sure. Look, there was supposed to be some sort of suicide draw. Hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls us hundreds of thousands after every one. No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
you can.
Put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them out.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaria the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Alright. Partial, you're gonna get used to this really quick. Move over.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
We're gonna head to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Or the location of it.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
It's an angle worth investigating.
Great partners must think alike.
Alright. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund's, sounding more and more suspicious by the minute. They were the ones that determined the winners of those, tickets.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Just go back to doing what you're doing.
Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Who's Leland Monroe? Oh, I didn't realize there was another guy in here. I just opened the door and he's just sitting there.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright. Let's head to the Sawyer house. See if we can connect the dots
Any other
here.
house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
It's crazy, 2 fires a night they have to answer to. You would think that would be a little suspicious. Especially if we're hearing the Suburban Redevelopment Fund over and over and over again. Alright, so here we are 2 hours later at the Sawyer house. Oh, and this must be the fire brigade.
We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it.
He knows who Cole is.
Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. You
Another one?
looks that way. Insta-heat Model 7. Before you get excited, you get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard, see what you can find.
A couple of water heaters a month exploding. That does not sound that should be normal. Hey, Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are super. I'd say about midnight. Anything more.
So that family didn't make it.
Lynch tells me this has something to do with the faulty water heater.
Could be.
Sounds like
Been
it.
spate problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate the tension? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases.
I need something concrete now before the department gets more difficult. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps. Not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, man. I said that's firm up there.
This is coming from Mal, and he's an honest guy. And Cole kind of deserves that. Oh, God.
How about the insurance company recognizes themselves as accident god?
Oh. Yeah, family didn't make it out. It must be the father covered up on that stretcher. Let's look over here. Something is standing out right here. And this looks like...
Hey, Biggs! Is this
Insta-Heat Model 70. Is that a valve?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps,
Hi, ma'am.
can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Big help.
we were just there.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Oh, great. He likes fires. Alright, go get him.
Hurry, you can still catch up.
Stop! LAPD!
Just knock that waiter over.
Got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Trying to catch up to him so I can tackle him. Happens every time. Oh, I'm the lousy piece of crap.
How dare you!
Oh! Oh, that was a vicious shot to the side of that house. Oof.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fire.
What are you doing?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn
You've
on
got
your
trouble, sir.
You're naughty, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
I don't know if that really tells us anything.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following
Take
the
a man.
rules, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questions later. You got it, detective.
Why is he just coincidentally hanging around a burnt down house and he likes
Fire
fires?
doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than...
Herschel, are you not seeing what's happening here?
Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
I don't think these are
The
accidents.
reason is you want to be a star. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub pockets of those. Help me or stay out of my way.
You don't do partners, you know I could do without a partner too.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy?
You're driving.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
We need to go to the fire station. Meet with the fire chief.
And in New York, little Nancy Drury with
Lynch is
He says he has a theory about this.
He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum.
And you almost
Keep your
crashed
mouth
into the
shut.
bench.
You learn something about fires.
little Nancy Drury of Louisville, Kentucky, and her 6'8" escort see the top.
Here we are, engine company number 32.
We came as soon as we could.
Alright, what's your theory, sir?
Biggs? You two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yes, we are.
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
That's
Yes, it is.
okay.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
By Reginald Volley.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove.
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright man. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the change.
Alright. Take the balloon. Put it over here.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
That's what I'm figuring out.
Good, the regulator's in position.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas.
Pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Alright, let's pull the lever, turn on the gas. Wow. Screen just went completely bright on me.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks.
We will do that. Thank you, sir.
See you at the next show.
You're behind the wheel.
Bye. Where are we headed?
Heading to the InstaHeat factory. We need to see what these guys know about this.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things if we don't really
That's
have
what we
it.
call a pyromaniac. Well, he's in custody if we need to speak to him. But we need to learn more about this InstaHeat company and these faulty equipment that's being installed. That is, if that's what we're looking for, if it really is faulty equipment. Alright. Ma'am. We need to speak to who's in charge.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Race. You should find him in his office.
$82.50 to have installed. Well, he's a manager, so this must be him. Ivan Rasik.
We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 7. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
Oh, great.
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Alright, we need to talk, sir. Tell us more about this,
So you're telling me that this
model.
is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it.
What are you hiding, sir? Doubt.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, you've changed the design since the Model 7.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going on. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stuff. We are installing 100 years of... Not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Alright.
Are these
Heater service
diaphragms
history.
prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on these heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, sir.
I think you're lying, racist. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked the fault on this.
Well, the one that was involved in the Steffens house explosion, it was overlooked by Ryan 3 times.
What about Matthew Ryan?
What can you tell me about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan. All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You have hiring criminals, racist.
I need guys, detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to give me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Oh, and I just got a trophy, the brass.
There, around a dozen of them. The housing business is going crazy.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
We don't have to. That's what we have R&I
I want
for.
to run it by R&I. Cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Alright. Have R&I run these names down. It is a long list.
Operator, give me
R&I,
this
the 1940s version of Google.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgrim John, Gable Leroy, Kellegrue Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter.
Okay.
Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Oh.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Anybody else?
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Okay.
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Oh, great.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Wow. 3 people with criminal records, all working for the same company.
Rogues Gallery, Mr. Racing. Desperate. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development company. Running the first
Barley. Where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Marley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Well, we have to shake them down.
Look, my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Well, we have proof that they have a criminal history, so yeah, this is good enough a warrant for us.
Happy now?
Hang tight.
Stick around, Mr. Racing.
Alright, this is Walter Clemens' locker. What is this?
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
An anarchist pamphlet. Why do you have this? Alright, here's Matthew Ryan's lot, and he has way more of those. Still in boxes.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Don't we all, but I think he has a different viewpoint on that. What's he doing with these pliers?
This is going to help us.
Probably doesn't have anything to do with what we're trying to do. Not everything here is going to be relevant. Here's Reginald Varley's locker. And he has... what is this?
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Are these mosquito
Our
coils?
problem with bugs.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work with him.
Yep, same here. We're going to shake down 3 of your employees.
3 birds. Clemens Ryan.
This random cutscene in the middle of a case. Never had this before. Who's this? It looks like he has another valve for the water heater. He looks like he's getting ready to do some work.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Let's go visit Clemens first. This must be him. Hold it right there.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Do you know Varley?
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
That's a big old doubt.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. They want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Okay. So, how long have you been with InstaHeat?
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
What else are you hiding? Doubt.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded in settlement. She's blowing sticks 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What? No, you did not do the right thing. Alright, do you know your other coworker, Matthew Ryan?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
And I think you're lying.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
What meetings is this? Well, it doesn't matter, because you and Ryan both have the same pamphlets in each of your lockers.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, you're off.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we'll be in touch if we need you. He's not our guy at the moment. That partial move over.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
We're gonna go visit Reginald Varley.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
And 2 cars just slammed into each other.
Been a while.
We didn't even
You were in
instigate it.
combat.
In
Well,
1917.
we caused that one.
You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
It would help us. It would help the Detroit PD out, too, by taking him in. Alright, here we are. Varley's work site. 7 o'clock p.m.
Varley. Stop or I'll shoot.
Oh, great, he's running. Ah. Gonna try and fire a warning shot.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Freeze! Right there!
Stop or I will shoot.
He stopped. Fired the warning shot. He stopped running.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same regiment, Farley. Detroit police have an outstanding warrant.
Yeah.
How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I...
Batting 1,000.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your distance.
Welcome to LA, sir.
Crap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy? Take them away, officer.
So he's not gonna deny the murder, but he'll deny the arson? How does that make sense?
You can drive.
Dumb.
All right. Where to?
Pick up the other guy. Oh, but I just got another trophy. Not so hasty. And now we need to go pick up the last guy, Matthew Ryan. Is that him?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it.
No. Oh, no, he's running. Oh, my God. All right, here we go.
Those are GI's backyard he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Go, people. Where'd he go?
I'm going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
There he is.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Partial, shut up. Why'd you have to pick a bulky car to drive in? There he is.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on
Partial,
him.
start
This
shooting.
man has got to be stopped.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Hold it right there.
Hands behind your head.
He's not going anywhere.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
All right. We have 2 suspects in custody. Well, 2 more, technically. 2 more, technically. We have 3 in total. That's what I meant to say. Alrighty. 3 birds. See if we can put any in the bush.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Alright, move over.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Back to the police station. We need to talk to both of these men.
Hollywood, it's dream time.
Put him down like that.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs. Ryan's waiting for you to interview 1. Farley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
I'm gonna go talk to Varley first. This is him in interview room 2.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Barley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this and drive you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Alright, so you worked at the Sawyer residence. Can you tell me what happened there?
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm part of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs. I'm flat out on new estate.
It's a lie, sir.
Why are you lying to me, Barley? If Suburban wants the new installations completed, why are you bottling with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Well, let's see. You signed the sheet on the interior door that you serviced that water heater.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me. Suburban, so they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get us through the service, so they threw in a free service at his system. I think they let him in. Because he stayed inside.
Talk to me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Where it is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got printed.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You were wasting your time.
Except, your coworker, Walter Clemens, sold you out.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, I got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took the money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Talk to me about the Instaheat model.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 7 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. The big bang into the pilot.
So you deliberately sabotaged the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. Undermined.
I'm not out of my mind, but I know you are. It's a lie.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Well, you had an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. John filled the box of mosquito coils in his locker.
Well, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker was full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're gonna go talk to Ryan first before we finish up with you.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're not free either way.
Wait to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons?
Alright, let's go have a chat with Matthew Ryan. And here he is in interview room 1. Ready to talk, Matthew?
Get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Tell us about those anarchist pamphlets in your locker.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do.
So does every reasonable person. And you're doing your part.
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy your company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lie.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
The campaign that's in the pamphlets.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
The guy has to work.
And the directors? How do you feel about that?
You work it out.
He's got some anger built up. We have 3 questions to go.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve Model 7 heater?
No, I don't.
That's a lie.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Did your boss not train you? Or is he a liar?
Your boss at Insta-Heat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. You call him.
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? Just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire?
I won't tell you.
Looking more and more suspicious. What do you know about the suburban redevelopment?
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Doubt.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bill. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Talk to us about your attempted murder charge.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
It's a lie.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Come on. You think we don't know? You don't think we have access to your criminal record?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Oh. The company you work for now that bought them out? You know something? This may sound like I'm jumping to a rash conclusion, but I think Matthew Ryan is actually the right person to charge in this case, because he has a lot more to answer for, and Varley has a murder to answer to in Detroit. So I think the right person to charge is Matthew Ryan. You're going to jail, Buster.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
How'd we do, Captain? This was kind of tricky.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids is un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. You don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Alright, so we ended this case on a good note. Alright, guys. So that concludes the Gas Man. In case notes, Matthew Ryan fronts a grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. 5-star rating, we got all the questions correct, we got 2 trophies, and caused $40 in city damage. Only negative in this case, but everything else turned out okay. So thank you guys for tuning in today for this episode of LA Noire here on Gotham Lounge. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and leave a comment down below as you wish. If you'd like to continue to stay in touch with us, watch future videos and videos of our past, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll get a bell notification every time I upload a brand new video. So thank you guys once again for tuning in to this episode of LA Noire here on Gotham Lounge, and you guys have a fantastic day.